Is that recording?
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. This is the MON Podcast, and today our subject is school. Yeah, so you know what we think of school. Obviously, we go to school because
Because we're kids.
it's a bit obvious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
So
school.
let's get right into the
podcast.
video. All right. So school. One thing most people do in their life. It's a major like priority, learning and all of that stuff.
Yeah, like English, being able to read,
Half
being able
of
to.
the stuff you don't even need.
I reckon more. I genuinely reckon more than that you don't need.
Mm-hmm. More than half.
Because
you
think of all the stuff like
Maths,
yeah.
literacy. You need to like read and.
Yeah, like primary school, I understand.
Primary school,
The way they
that
teach it,
you
though.
need to do all
But
of primary school.
now that I'm
But
in
secondary school, university, college, sixth
I think
form,
the
A-levels,
only
all that.
reason that the stuff we learn is important is that uses to get GCSEs, which get us into a college, which gets us into a university, which gets us a degree that gets us the job.
You're
But things like
graded.
maths,
You're graded by how well you are on certain subjects.
But you
Because
shouldn't be.
you're not meant to like Shakespeare. Why are you good at English if you know all the Shakespeare quotes and know all about him? Know
Yeah, that doesn't make you good at
similes
English.
and
That
all
doesn't
that.
make you good at English. Like, okay, so it does, like,
There's some
similes and
good
things like that
qualities.
can. Like, if you're able to
Because
write
in the
really
future,
good.
when you're good at that.
Yeah, like, if you're going to be an author, fair enough.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand
But
is some of the qualifications you need. Like,
Yeah.
loads of people were saying that for a
French,
college you need a language. I was like, so I went to study drama at a college, but I have to have my French or German or something like that. Like,
And
I don't know.
Because
I
we're
don't
the
get it.
next generation. We're going to be living up in a modern day and age where technology
It's
is
gonna be
all
different,
it's all
yeah.
around technology.
What are you watching this video on right now?
A terrible phone.
Yeah, a phone,
Technology
already
electronics.
exists.
Like, yeah, exactly. And, you know, on every single device they're using it, there's a like button underneath it, so why not press it, you know?
You won't need like history and languages in the future because there will be one language probably.
And
They're
all
all
this
going to
history.
communicate on like through your head. You won't even need a screen one day.
One day, but that's not in our lifetime.
But right now, at this age, you should subscribe because like, while you're here,
If you think
You might
about
as well.
maths as well, if you think about maths, in the school I go to, we learn literally more than half of the stuff I've never even either heard of or think I'm ever going to use in my life.
No, like the other day, I even asked my maths teacher, or someone in my class did. They said, "Mum, we're never going to use this." Like it was, what was it? Standard form, putting numbers into standard form.
Yeah.
And she goes, "No," and she just agreed. She went, "No, I know, you're never going.
But they have
guaranteed."
to teach that.
But and they even said, but her reasoning for it was that it helps your brain solve problems.
Yeah.
yeah.
But on
Unless-
a level, I think that what helps my brain solve problems is everyday life. If I wasn't at school being told what to do, being made sure everything was all right, that's not how the real world is. Like if I'm outside interacting with other people, I'm going to come across more problems that I have to do myself. That will,
And you're not going to really be faced in a situation where you're asked a question like that so sudden. You're going to be like in a life where you're going to work it
I
out.
mean, yeah,
you're going to
if
have
you're in a
time.
job.
So like homework, that's kind of like real life because you're going to have a basis to do that. Because like if you have a job and you have like I don't know like an architect and you have to draw a a plan,
homework.
You can take as long
And I
as
hate
you
to
want.
say
That's
this because
until
I
you're
hate
done.
homework, but like it is probably the most
Homework-
realistic thing about school.
Yeah.
And that's
Homework,
the truth.
because
Because it's like that in a job, you get given something to do. So teachers, I think we should speak about. Some teachers get me a bit mad, I think.
Yeah.
also
Some
you
things I
don't
do.
need that many teachers.
I think strict
One,
teachers
No,
do as
because
well.
specialists for that subject.
Yeah, but you don't need like a
Yeah.
co-teacher. You know, I forgot what they're called.
And the way they
But
teach
like the
classes
teachers,
as well.
the teachers that just sit at the back of the classroom.
I think
Yeah.
it's like if
The
they're
only-
Chinese sometimes, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I like with strict teachers, everyone's like, oh, I hate them, but they're actually the
They
best
put 'em in
ones because you get taught more when.
And like I'm
you
not
can't mess
I'm not a
around.
really good like teacher's pet or anything like that. But sometimes like the popular kids just get on my nerves.
Yeah, because they're just annoying.
And when you get those strict teachers who are nice to you, because you do know they're not like that in real life.
Yeah,
That's just
they're-
because the children they have in their school just make them mad.
They're only strict because of
Because of you,
class.
probably. And if you're sitting at home thinking, that's me, like, oh, mate.
Well, that's why they're
If
strict.
you be
'cause
nice
of
to
you.
them, they'll be nice to you. And
Like,
then
you
they won't
good-
be
Like,
strict
I have
to
one
you.
teacher, right? I'm not going to name names or anything. And she is extremely strict, like, extremely strict. And sometimes she can go over the top on things that aren't that bad, but like are understandable, but just because of the people and like what it could mean. But like, I've never ever been like, I don't know, told off.
Yeah, like if you're a child out here, just try and be nice for one lesson.
And they will be like, what?
Will be.
Like, yeah, if you're a popular kid who's hard and gets in fights and all that bad stuff, be nice, see what they'll do.
And it will impact your future as well.
Yeah, and if you, and like, I know you might be thinking, what have we just said? We've just said about how we don't need all that stuff, right?
It's
but
important.
the sad fact is you do. for the degree.
We're contradicting our own
No,
stuff.
we don't need that for the future, but we need that for our GCSE.
We need that to help our personality.
Yeah.
Like,
no, not the degree.
Changes
I'm
the way
saying-
we
no,
are.
but
though.
Yeah.
how strict your teachers are depends on how
nice
you're
you
gonna
are.
be.
How
Like, 'cause
dedicated are you to that lesson?
if you're bad and a strict teacher tells you off, you might just go home and like be angry. That's your personality. You set your mood angry.
And that's the way you are.
Also,
as
can
well.
I just say, if you're one of those people, I can't believe we're just aiming at. If you're not one of these people, I'm sorry for this rant. We've just gone on and on. But like, this is for everyone who's like that, right? These people who are like that, say like, who are their favourite teachers? They're the ones who are really nice, but then they just give them the hardest time because they just chat in their lessons all the time and things like that. And I'm all up for like chatting and stuff, but it's like,
chat at the right times.
when do you go too far? And like, even if the teacher's talking and you chat a bit, like, it's not the rules, but I can understand it. But if you're just going on and on and on while they're explaining, like, not only is that teacher now have a hard lesson and is probably going to have a bad rest of the day, but everyone in that class
Think of how the
being
teacher
distracted. You're distracted.
I feel like a teacher right now, but like, like stop distracting other people. But like, it genuinely is, and especially if you're in a higher year, like year 10 or 11, where you've got your GCSEs coming up, or college, like, or even university, if you've got big exams coming up for university, then yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same. I think in university. Oh my god, why? Dude, I was supposed to get a haircut today, actually.
All right, so one thing. This is the one lesson. Oh, it's not for the whole lesson, but like one lesson.
Do it. Be extremely nice to your teacher. See what happens. Why not?
Yeah, be
That's
nice
the
and
challenge
don't
for
distract
today's
other kids.
today's
Don't distract other kids
To be
with
honest,
their learning.
Some people watching this aren't even in school probably, and they're just like, "Why are you talking to us like this?"
I think another good subject is like teachers' way they're feeling towards the students. And don't get me wrong, I don't think they should be
like
like
acting.
all happy all the time. But if you've had a bad lesson, that next lesson does not have to be miserable. If 5 people haven't done the homework, everyone else in the class does not have to be had a terrible
They could
lesson
have had like the
because
best
of that.
homework in the world.
I know.
And you're bad. You're moody or angry because 5 people haven't done it.
Exactly.
They
that's
will
what-
get their punishment.
Yeah.
But you should be praising the people who
have
have done
I mean,
it.
some teachers do that.
Because
That's great,
they
but-
take
Yeah.
their time out of their everyday life. I know we're doing school and all of that, but
I know we have to.
our school takes up half of our like childhood. Because
Yeah.
we got to do it every single day,
Probably all of our
repeatedly.
pretty much
Yeah,
all of it.
pretty much all
from
of
like
it.
5 to 16.
Except for
whatever.
holidays.
Yeah.
And we're doing the homework for you, for your
And like, and
homework
Plus-
isn't
don't
plus
get moody.
A big thing here, when you do homework, for me, it never even gets checked anyway. What's the point?
Yeah, what's that? What's that about
But
then?
they're not even
Also,
like caring what
You're
we
not
think.
even
They're
grading us on the homework. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
go to our tests. It doesn't
Not
go to our scores.
everything, yeah.
It
So,
doesn't go to our
if you could
GCSEs.
set
It doesn't go
us
to
up-
anything.
If you could set me homework,
Just a
I tried
mindless
hard.
piece of
I did
work.
that homework. I sat down. I was up till 1 a.m. last night, making sure that this homework was the best homework, and you're not even going to talk to me about it. You're not going to check it. You're not going to say, "Well done,
Yeah,
Nicholas."
we're just going on the next subject.
Because do you know what? I think some of the reasons kids don't do their homework or don't do well in their class is because they never get praise for it.
Yeah. If teachers,
If
you've
teachers,
got
if the
good
teachers,
rewards or
and
whatever,
some teachers do that. Some teachers
Yeah.
say when you've done a good piece of, "Oh my gosh, very good piece of work."
like lollipops should be handing out.
yeah, that'd be great.
Like you just hand it in. You don't even. You just got to hand it in.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
marks it, or he, or whatever. They mark it. They don't even
Sometimes
say
it
anything.
doesn't even get marked.
Sometimes they
ridiculous when
write
that
it.
happens.
They literally write. They just don't even think what you're thinking. They
Yeah,
just
exactly.
write random stuff that
Yeah.
like they did for the
Yes,
last one.
yes.
They're just copying what they wrote for the last people.
They're
people
lazy.
They've just done.
Yeah, I
it.
did
one
a
other thing-
testament, and I did a test the other day, and literally it was in English. Everyone was like saying what they got and like what their
Oh.
writing was, and it was all the same for every
It was
learner.
the same. The letter thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
It was the
same.
same for every
They
learner,
wrote
what
the
they
same
wrote, yeah.
thing. That's
Which
I
means
can't
they don't
believe
care,
that.
Laziness.
and they should care.
Laziness
The other
shouldn't be
thing
a
I say is, we are here trying our best because we have to. We are
Or we get
forced to.
punished.
We are forced to.
Also,
We are forced to. But
That's a good thing,
let
that's
me
not a bad
finish this thing, right? It's not in any way a bad thing. But when the teachers get moody that they had to write this lesson, make this PowerPoint for this lesson,
Yeah.
3 things. We have to come and do your PowerPoint every day.
Yeah.
You get paid to do this. You chose it. This was your career choice. For some of you, it might not be. Maybe you're forced to. Maybe, but still, you get paid. That's my biggest thing. Is when a teacher is moody about the fact they have to write that lesson when they get paid, and the fact that if a child is moody about the lesson,
they're not
they
even getting
get
paid. Also, that
They get shouted at,
teachers
something like
are the biggest impact on the kids today.
Yeah.
They
That's what
impact their whole life.
Yeah.
Like if you're being moody to them, they're gonna be moody. Then
That's
they're
gonna
gonna
affect
do.
their
They're
day.
just gonna do what you've done to them.
Obviously,
and
like-
you're
But
getting
you are a
paid.
role model. You are a role model.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the
Not
parents,
everyone, but-
but
Parents
the-
as well. Parents
but
as well.
then
But the teachers are
the parents
such a
are
big
what
part.
do it. But then the teachers, people don't realise that the teachers
Are a bigger-
we
such a big
are
part.
in every lesson that we have, which is every day.
I think
so
that's
they
why I
impact our
would
life.
want. That's why I want adults to watch this. Because
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
All of
I
the
genuinely
teachers
want
out
them to
there
see what
like the
a
video.
child perspective is, because you don't see that. You see podcasts of.
You say, "Are you alright?" They don't give you like a complicated answer. This podcast is our thoughts. This is the kids' fault.
This
This
is
is
a child's
unscripted as
point
well.
of
We
view.
haven't
Yeah.
thought
By
of
the
any
way,
of this.
when we make a point, like we might cut the camera and be like, okay, what do we want to talk about next?
Yeah.
Someone will say like, I don't know. Say he says,
homework.
I don't know, homework. Right? Then we literally say, okay, let's start the camera, and we just go in with whatever comes to our head. So we're not thinking about what we're saying. So
Yeah,
if we
this
say
is just
something that
honest.
offends you, I'm sorry, you can go somewhere and
Just
watch something
dislike
else.
the video. We don't really
This-
care.
yeah.
That's,
We
that's
just want your
thought.
criticism.
We want, yeah, we want your.
We just
your
want to
thoughts.
know
I
what
don't
we
mind.
can do better.
Yeah.
We just
Come
don't
on,
want.
yeah.
We just don't want
Also,
laziness.
if
like,
you want
coming
us-
in here,
if
just
you want-
watch it. They
if
don't
you're
even do anything
yeah.
about watching it. They just watch it.
People might
They
be like,
don't
"Oh my
even
God,
do
that's
anything
terrible."
after it. They
If
just
you're a
like,
child and you're watching this, right, and you think, oh my gosh, I want to show my teacher this video, actually do. Like, genuinely do.
All of this as well is more people.
hi teachers, wherever you are. All right, so
I think another good subject is
Yeah.
about voting about education in politics. And I don't really like talking about politics. Like,
just
I'm
bad.
not. We'll never
we don't know
never do a
much.
video on like politics because first
Until
of all,
we're
I
older,
don't know
like
much,
27.
and that's boring. Like it is. But what I do want to talk about is whenever there are votes in Parliament about school, education, anything like that. Why
should be
are
down
there?
to
Why
us.
are there 87-year-olds voting?
why?
about
Yeah,
that?
why is there adults? They're
Like I don't mean
opinions.
to be rude, but shouldn't get a vote because
We're
do you know
being so
how? Do you
rude
know how
today.
much? Do you know? No, because that's
This
what
is
this
our
podcast
opinion.
is. That's
This
what
is
this
our
podcast-
opinion.
We are going to offend so many people.
And also, I really want to quickly say
Yeah.
that we've been bad about the teachers, but it's not always the teachers' fault.
Can I
It's
say
the
teachers are
government that
amazing?
have- yeah.
There are teachers that are amazing. We've thrown a lot of shade at
Yeah.
teachers, but genuinely, like some teachers in my school are actually amazing, and
Fair
they
play
make me
teachers.
feel really good. Can we have a
Fair play
round of
teachers.
applause for the teachers, everybody?
All right, so
It's so weird.
We are actually
All right.
dodgy.
I think there should be an opinion about children, like about children in their schools. I know you have like people like saying what you want, their school council saying what you want, but
Yeah.
everyone should have a vote. There should be a vote, an annual vote not annual, but every week about what they want in their school. Because normally everything like children saying like school council or whatever they call it, it doesn't even happen.
And like maybe, and a lot of the time it's like, I want to replace the goalposts in the goal. I want to paint the.
That's
bench
not gonna help
in
your
the playground.
learning.
Oh, can we have an on-uniform day on Saturday?
I mean, this was us once, to be honest. We used to be like that all the time. Just we want to.
But we
change
never
this.
understood that. Now, I think we've really realised that the education system is genuinely like
Terrible.
really.
Who thought of
mucked
this?
up.
Like, I mean, I'll go with it because that's what it's like. That's life. But
And that's how I get. That's how I'm going to get a
Whoever
job. So I
thought
have to
of
do
it,
it.
one they went to school at a different time, which was a very long time ago. Because I know they're definitely not kids who thought of this. Two, they don't think of how the kids think
gonna feel
about
about it.
school. They just make us learn everything. They don't think.
Yeah,
have
we
an
have to
opinion.
wake up about 7, 8. No,
Yeah,
even
7.
earlier.
Yeah.
7
There's a
every
person in my school
single
who said She
day.
wakes up at 4:30.
Every single
Because she
day.
has to get- One thing, what can you do that actually helps this? Like, because there's not, like, we're all saying this, but what are we going to do? Like, there's pretty much nothing, right? We just got to get, like, I don't know, Theresa May to watch this video.
Yeah.
Really good.
We're just trying to make an impact on people's
Yeah,
lives.
we got to try our best.
We don't want people being
However,
on the streets, living homeless with no money, no
No.
food, no education,
there is
no
one
GCSEs,
thing
nothing.
you can do to save us from having to get all these grades and stuff. If you
And shush.
raise awareness.
That's a plane. A plane. What?
Mike and
Look, you only get this. You only get this on our podcast because we're doing it outside. Most podcasts
what
are
other
inside.
podcast inside? We're in the wildlife. See, they say kids play video games all day.
Look, this
Not us.
This bit of grass will be gone in 12 years. Global warming is a thing. Next subject.
I just want to say about if you subscribe to us and like the video, then we'll get loads of subs, and this will be our job, and we won't actually have to do education.
Yeah, we need a petition to get rid
We
of
need
education.
awareness.
No. But like, if you can start us making money from this, then by
Then
the time we're 18,
we will do even more. We will do even
And we'll
more.
help you
We'll help charities. We'll help schools.
We
have
literally,
a better life. So it's all in a big circle. If you help us, we'll help you. We'll
by the
help
way,
other
I just
kids.
want to say we are
So
not a charity.
basically-
We are a podcast. We'll talk about other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
like,
if
we
you
just-
help
I think we
us,
get into this quite a bit.
you're basically helping other people because we'll in the end we'll give it
100%.
to loads of kids. We'll give it to charities. We'll give it to homeless people to get homes, food.
100% in the future, when if we can, because at
we
the
have a
moment
good
we've got no
channel.
subs pretty much. Like, I don't know when
This is
this video.
our first video.
Yeah,
so-
this is our first video, isn't
Hi
it? Like,
everyone watching this first video.
yeah, this is our first video. Wow, imagine
Subscribe.
like when we're 10 years later, if we're a successful channel, and
We just have to
Recapping
keep
on
trying.
this
and
video.
we react to this, that'll be so good. Shout out to 10-year me.
Maybe.
5-year me.
5 years, really? That's a bit ambitious.
I'm not going to live that long.
Yeah, in 12 years, global warming. We can't undo this. All of these trees will be gone.
Oh my god, imagine we like move house and then come back to this
Deforestation.
spot.
Oh, if this log is still here.
It's actually a tree.
It's a tree that fell
Tree.
over because of global warming.
Global warming.
Tree.
Wait,
Can
we
I
need
just
to
say,
record global
everyone,
warming.
whoever's watching this, just remember this tree. This tree is a trademark of our channel. This is
It's
our
Tyrone
channel.
the tree.
We wrote a
We
name
can't
there.
call it Tyrone.
Why not?
Okay,
Oh my
put in the comments what you think
Yeah.
this
Oh
tree
my
should
god.
be
And
called.
and what the
This
best
is
name
turning into
will
a video,
pin you.
not a podcast.
We'll pin you.
Yeah, but we
You know, I think we should
we've
leave it on
done
a good
yeah.
note. I think we should leave it on a good night.
So
Thank you guys.
please name this log. Right.
Name this log here.
And make sure it begins with an L or a T, because then it will alliterate.
Alright. See you in the next video.